This video will show you how easy it is to take two data sets that you believe there's a correlation that possibly exists between them and show the scatter plot of those two paired variables, as well as perform the linear regression and showing that line with the Pearson correlation coefficient, all in StatCrunch. So I'm grabbing the data that we had from our example, comparing the number of cricket chirps per minute and the ambient temperature those crickets are living in, and I'm copying the data, and I'm going to open up StatCrunch that I've already opened up and plop that data into both var1 and var2. So now if I want to see a scatter plot, I simply go to Graph and down to Scatterplot and select the X variables in var1 and the Y variables in var2 and compute, and I see a scatter plot. So it does appear that there is a positive linear regression between the variables. There is thereby showing maybe there's a correlation that as the chirps per minute increase, it's matched with an increase in temperature. I'm going to close that box so that you can now see that was the scatter plot. But now, if we want to look at the regression line, we go down from the stat menu to regression over to simple linear, and again select the X value from var1 and the Y value from var2. And there are some options here for hypothesis testing about the slope and the intercept. I'm just going to leave those off though, and compute. And you can see here the summary statistics show, let me just maximize its box a little bit. They show you what the slope is. It's the same 0.0523 that we saw before with the B value of 27.6. It shows the Pearson correlation coefficient, which we did see exceeds the critical row value of 0.707. So it's in the right tail. Therefore, we're rejecting the null hypothesis that there is no correlation. Thus, there is sufficient evidence to support there's a correlation between these variables. If you push the right arrow button, you can see that now not only is the scatter plot shown, but that graph of the linear regression. So it looks like a pretty good fit.